Hey guys, it's Jen from Beauty Riot X, and today we have my favorites and fails for the month of July. Alright, so I'm going to start with my favorites in the pretty pink basket, and the first one is the Sephora PRO Warm palette that they have out now. These palettes are crazy gorgeous. Right, Louie? They're a handful of mattes, some satin colors, and some metallics, but I mean, they're beautiful. I have all of them, except for maybe like 2 shades on my eyes today. I'll just show you. Just kind of a handful. I did a first impressions on these not long ago, but they're just beautiful. They're very substantial feeling. They're smooth, they're creamy. They blend really nice. There's not a ton of fallout. And for the amount of product you get in here, you get 28 colors. And I don't know about you, but I've purchased other random Sephora palettes in the past, like eyeshadow palettes, and they're always hit or miss. But I got 2 of these. I got the warms and I got the editorials, which is like a bunch of kind of brighter colors. And I found them both to be equally gorgeous. And I think they're like 60 something each, but in my opinion, totally worth it. Alright, the next are just some odds and ends that I have, and these are some new ColourPop shadows that just came out. This is Beach Blanket. The second is Sea Stars. This is like the summer collection. Oh, the next one is Rosé All Day, and this is just metallic amazingness. This one I have to swatch because it's just magic. Louie thinks it's magic too. Okay, and the last one is, oh, so gorgeous. This is Sandbar. It's this great matte, like almost neon pink color. And again, I've talked about ColourPop shadows in the past. If you haven't tried these, you have to, because I mean, they're like $5 each and they're crazy gorgeous. Oh, I don't think I've ever gotten one that's like crap. All right, the next is a blush from Smashbox, and this is the LA Lights Blush and Highlight palette, and it's like their coral palette. And oh, so gorgeous. Very smooth, very pigmented. And I actually got this palette for about $15 from TJ Maxx. I'm lying, Marshalls. I got this from Marshalls like a week ago. And I'm pretty sure this will retail for at least 20 something at Sephora or wherever it's sold. All right, the next is from Sephora, and this is their Golden Hour highlight. They have a few of these newer highlights out now, and this is in the color Dusk. Really, really pretty. Like, oh. Just the perfect, you know, it's just a really nice rose gold color. And I don't know about you, but I've gotten some rose gold highlights that were pretty, but they were kind of dark. And this just kind of is that perfect lightness that a highlight should be. All right, the next highlighter is what I'm wearing today, and this is the new Wet n Wild highlighter in Blossom Glow. Another beautiful, beautiful rose gold color. I mean, it's Wet n Wild. I'm pretty sure this was like $4. The next is a little Kabuki brush that I bought, and this is by Ion Beauty. It's the Kabuki powder bronzer brush. I've never used one of these kind of brushes, and I used it for my contour bronzer today, and I love it. It's really nice and soft. I got this again at Marshall's too. It was probably like $4 or $5. I've pulled a few hairs out of it, like loose ones, but nothing that would deter me from using it. Like, it's just a really nice, soft, dense, very well working brush. All right, so for the lip products, again, I've mentioned this. I don't know if it was in my favorites last month, but I've definitely been talking about it, at least posting stuff on my Instagram. This is by Fiona Stiles, and it's her UltraSuede High Intensity Lip Color in Grand. This color is just, I'm gonna use the word magnificent. I mean, it's like this gorgeous raspberry color. It's opaque. It has a tiny bit of a sheen to it, but it's not glossy per se. I love this. And I'm pretty upset that this range is like gone now from Ulta. Had I known this was this good, I would have stocked up. All right, the next is a new one from Sleek Makeup, and this is their Major Matte Ultra Smooth Lip Cream. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a really nice wine color. There's a tiny, tiny bit of streakiness, but again, nothing that you can't hide with an extra layer. And it's thin. I like when the matte colors are kind of thin feeling. Just a preference, I guess. The next is the new I Love Sarah. I don't know how to pronounce, I don't know how I'm saying this, but it's in collaboration with someone. I'll list it on the screen. And this is the Ultra Matte Lip Color in Mamacita. And it's very close to the sleek one, which is right here, but this is the, oh, it's just a great deep wine red color. It's magnificent again. All right, and the next two are by NYX, and this is their new Slip Tease Full Color Lip Oil. I don't really understand. I'm wearing this one today. This is, I woke up like this, and it's this really nice kind of pinky nude color. I don't really understand what where the oil part comes in because it doesn't feel like oil. I kind of expected more of an oil-based lip product, but I don't really understand where the oil comes in. But I love this. Like, it feels great. It kind of dried a little bit matte, but not to the point where it feels dry. And this color, I was so surprised that I really liked. I'm probably gonna wear it in one of my next videos, but this is the same thing, the same line, but this is called Baecation. And look, like, it's so not a color I would normally reach for because I feel like it might clash with my hair, but it's so fun, I don't even care. And I've gotten colors like this that I was like, oh, it's too much. But I actually put it on, I was like, oh, I don't look completely awful. So I think it paired with a slightly deeper lip liner, I think this will look actually really good. The last makeup product I have is by ColourPop again, and this is their Adventurine Crystal Liquid Highlighter. You guys, if you find these when they come back in stock, you have to try them. They're just liquid beautifulness. Right, Louie? Oh my god, this just has a slight greenish yellow opalescence to it. It's divine. Something about it reminds me of the Marc Jacobs like coconut highlighter he has out now, which is beautiful, but it's also like 50 or 60 bucks, I think. But this is the only one I got. When they come back in stock, I'm buying all of them, except the amethyst, because I'm just not really down with the purple shimmer. Okay, so that was it for beauty product, or no, I'm sorry, that was it for makeup, and I just have 3 skincare products. The first is by The Ordinary, and this is the Alpha Arbutin 2% plus hyaluronic acid, a concentrated serum with 2% purified alpha arbutin and hyaluronic acid. This is it. I've used almost half. I use this for any dark spots that I have, either like old acne scars or just hyperpigmentation that I have going on my skin. And I've noticed, I've been using this for a few months, and finally I've actually noticed a change in the lightness of it. Now these are very affordable, and I trust like this brand at this point because I've been using a lot of things that I've really liked. And this is the only thing that I've been using for that problem, so I'm assuming this is what's been doing it. And these products are totally worth trying. They're like dirt cheap and you really have nothing to lose. The next I actually got in a recent haul, and this is the Freeman Rejuvenating Cucumber and Pink Salt Clay Mask. This, I'm going to come out and say, is a dupe for one of my favorite exfoliators, and it's the Glam Glow Brightening Treatment in the orange metallic jar. That stuff exfoliates the shit out of your face, and so does this. And this is like $5 compared to that like $60-something one. So if you see this at Ulta and you have, you know, dry, flaky skin or roughness or whatever, oh my god, it's fantastic. Okay, the last skincare product is by Pyunkang Yul. I think I just said that right, and if I didn't, I'm sorry. This is their nutrition cream, and this is a Korean beauty product. And this brand was actually made up by, I think, like pharmacists. They only use like crazy good and very few ingredients in their products. They have a bunch of things. They have toners, another cream, and an essence, I believe. I want to try a few more other things, but this is a moisturizing cream that I use as the last step in my skincare routine at night. It's a very moisturizing and a slightly heavy cream, but even if I have a pimple or something, my skin in the morning just looks great. It feels supple, it feels smooth, and it might irritate, like if I have any inflammation or any breakouts coming, this doesn't make it worse. It almost calms it down. So that's kind of one of my biggest things with this. It makes my skin feel great and it doesn't irritate any already irritated blemishes. Maybe I said that right. All right, so that was it for my favorites. Now, everybody's favorite part of the video is the fails. All right, I just have a handful of things. The first is by NYX, and this is their Strobe of Genius holographic stick. It's a slightly newer product, but I got it thinking, ooh, like I'm not really crazy about liquid highlighting things or stick highlighters or any kind of highlighter that is not powder. But NYX is a very affordable brand, so I figured I'd give it a shot. And because I tried the ColourPop, I was like, you know what, I like that kind of liquidy highlighter. Maybe I'll like this too. No. This is purple. I'm sorry. And not only that, it has the consistency of chapstick. Like, this should be called a strobe balm or something, because, I mean, this is just so rubbery feeling. I don't know where you would even put this. And I have tried it a few times, like on my cheekbones and stuff, and it just looks so stupid. And it feels like crap. It feels like I'm putting chapstick on my face. No. All right, the next, again, are two NYX products. I'm so bummed. These are new. Right? My issue with these is not the colors or the formula, it's the shape of these. So these are the new super clicky matte lipsticks, and I have the colors Dangerous and Serpent. And these are reminiscent of the Benefit lipsticks they have. It's like that teardrop shape you can see. I'm gonna show you the colors actually before I get into it. Dangerous is the darker one. Serpent, wait, am I lying? Serpent's the bright pink and Dangerous is the reddish one. The tip of these, when you use them, breaks. So all the way at the top of the teardrop breaks. So you no longer have that teardrop shape. And at this point, there's no way for me to actually put it on nicely. Like, it always ends up looking a mess. I've tried these both at least 3 or 4 times, and without the tip like that, there's no way to nicely put it on. So I'm going to depot these and put them in like a little lip gloss container and just use a lip brush to apply them, because the color and the formula of these are beautiful, but the shape of like the applicator sucks. Sucks. All right, the next is another lip product, and this is new. This is by Tattoo Junkie, and this is the Lip Paint Plus Effects in the color Rebel. And if you can see, this is what it's kind of supposed to look like. It comes with a tube of matte liquid lip stain, and then a little tub of the stuff you put on top. So the color is Rebel. It's red. It's not as deep as it looks on the package. I was hoping it would be more of like a maroon red, but I mean, it's fine. It's just like a red. And the formula of it is slightly drying, but nothing awful. But what I don't understand is the pigment you're supposed to put on top of it. It's like, it's eyeshadow, and it doesn't look as cool as it does on this. Like, it kind of just looks dirty as far as I'm concerned. I don't understand. So that was a kind of a fail for me. It was affordable, so I didn't waste my money. I think it was like $6 or something like that. And I understand what they were trying to do here, but I just wasn't a fan of whatever the topper of this is supposed to be. And I actually did get another one, and it's sugar, and it's more of a nude color. And this actually came with like a really fine glitter. And this looks really cool, so I might actually wear those together, but I might actually pair it with the ColourPop Mamacita color that I got. I don't know, I'll have to play around with them. But this combo, the red one, I just didn't like, the Rebel. All right, my last and final fail is a cult favorite, but I don't get it. I think some things are okay, but there's nothing from, please don't lose my keys. There's nothing from e.l.f. that I like die over. And including this. This is their illuminating palette. And I mean, it's fine, but it's just nothing. And I understand it's very affordable, so, you know, again, I'm not missing out much, but I just think it's really powdery. Like, this color is okay. Like, it's the one at the bottom, but like the peach color up here, like, it's just very powdery. And then these two, I just don't get. I just don't get it. I mean, they're fine, but I don't get it. I don't get it. Please don't play with my keys. Did you poop? You stink.